Hello folks, so welcome to my videos for the trig equations using the graphical calculator, and we're going to be focusing on book 2 today. I possibly might do these in separate videos, we'll see how we go. So it's the examples that go with exercise 5E, 6B, 6C, 6D and 7D. So the first ones we're going to do are going to be to do with exercise 5E, as you can see here. So this isn't too different to book 1. However, at this point we've introduced obviously radian measure. So the first thing we need to make sure is that we are in radians. So we should be familiar with that by now. So we go shift, setup, and then we go to angle, and then we just make sure it's in radians. It isn't currently, so we select radians. There we go. So we're then going to input these three. So we want sine theta equals 0.3. So sine x execute 0.3 execute, and then we'll draw it. So it doesn't look too bad, but it's not quite right. So we're going to go V window trig, and we want it between 0 here and 2 pi. So 2 shift pi execute. So let's see what that looks like. So that looks pretty good. And then we want to find the solutions. So we're going to go gsolve intersect. So we get 0.305, 0.305 down here. That's correct. Moving on to the next one, 2.8369, 2.84, 2.84. Okay, so that's your first one. So for part B, this time we've got 4 cos of theta equals 2. So there's some different options for this. So you could do 4 cos x and then 2. Or you could just divide by 4 to get cos theta equals a half. So it's going to be a little bit easier if we do that. So let's go cos x and then 0.5 and then draw. So this should already be between 0 and 2 pi, so our domain looks good. And let's just check we get the right same answer. So gsolve intersect, so 1.05 and 5.24. So 1.05 and 5.24. Now, slight problem with this one, because we have now got these are exactly in terms of pi. So just check on your normal calculator, i.e. your class whiz, that if you do pi over 3, so pi divided by 3, that comes out as 1.04. So I'm not sure you can see that. I'll hold that up to you. There we go. So 1.05. And then the other one is 5 pi over 3. And that comes out as 5.24. So that one looks good as well. All right. So obviously the graphical calculator will not do it as exact values for you. Next one, so we could just put it in as 5 tan theta plus 3 equals 1. But if you rearrange this first, so take away 3 and divide by 5, you will get that tan theta, or tan x in this case, is equal to -2 divided by 5, so -2/5. Let's see if it likes that. I'll just quickly scroll and check I've not done something silly there. No, there you go. You could put it in as a decimal if you wanted to. So let's draw that. That looks okay. Do we get these two solutions? So 2.76 and 5.90. So gsolve intersect 2.76, 5.90. So that's all gone very smoothly for those 3 examples. So you obviously could now have a go at exercise 5E and check that everything else works out correctly. So I will stop the video here actually, and I'll just do a separate video for chapter 6. So I will see you in that video. Au revoir.